everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Wait, Noelle, can you tilt your webcam again? Because now we got some shit going on above your head over there. You see that? Yep.
We can't hear you. Oh, okay.
Wait, no, I think we can hear you. Wait, mic check again.
Hello.
Okay, yes.
Testing.
Yeah, fucking poggers.
Poggers.
There we go. Hi, everyone. Thanks for waiting. We had some last-second technical difficulties, but we are all
It's my
good.
fault. So sorry.
It's Noelle's fault, but that's okay. She's owning up to it, and that's what we love about
It's
her.
actually
Just
my
blaming
fault.
guests right off the bat.
Oh,
Welcome
yeah.
to the show.
Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to the fucking Coffee Breath Show, baby. I am your host, as always, Daniel J., joined by some absolute fucking cretins.
Can I have some lime juice?
You may.
Oh!
Oh,
Could
do
we
you
have
need some
not done
help
this
with that?
before the show started? Oh!
Lemon juice.
Could we have not done this at any
I
point
quickly
before?
lucked out
No,
not
we
being
couldn't.
there.
Wait, what are you
What do you
talking
mean? You're
about?
right here.
You're
right
right
here.
there.
What do you say?
Hi.
Come on, chill out.
Oh, fuck. Wait.
Hey!
Yeah, look, see, we can zoom in on you and everything. Wow, look, so realistic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm, Not brought to you, but wow, this mirroring thing is really messing with me. Oh my god.
The
Ain't no
claw.
laws when we're drinking claws,
Ain't no
baby.
laws.
Poggers. Welcome to the show. Wait, hold on. I should bring up the lower thirds again. Because we do have a guest tonight. If this is your first time joining us, we usually have 4 people here, but we scooched all the way over to the wall to fit in our friend Noelle.
We're usually
Dear
at the
friend of the show, Noelle, notorious TED talker. She she gives TED Talks. What else does she do? She writes about video games, nerd shit. I don't understand it.
Yeah, sure you don't.
Never played any of those in my life. Noelle, introduce yourself to the people.
Yeah, hi, I'm Noelle. I'm a friend of Dan's. We've known each other for a few years now, and Liz, and I haven't met Myles or everyone else yet.
Wait, should I have introduced?
Everyone meet everyone else.
Sorry, I thought you all knew each other. I guess fuck me. Well, this one here, this is Parks. He is Darwater. Doesn't really matter. And that's Myles. He's loud.
Sorry. Very sorry.
It's all good.
Only one of my earbuds is
You're
working, so it's just like that. I'm gonna be deaf in my right ear.
I'm
after
really
this.
sorry about that.
It's all good. Yeah, so I'm a friend of Dan's, and I am a writer. I'm a
Writer for
editor.
Destructoid video game news.
New job.
Yeah.
Yeah, video game news, loving it. Writing about games like Hades and Disco Elysium and
nice.
just like all my favorite things.
I
Which
like
is
your
super
Hades
cool.
review.
I think we're kind of co-workers, but
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Parks works for Upcomer.
yeah, isn't that an EG thing? Not EG geniuses, but
Enthusiast gaming?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're under the same umbrella, but we're on like different ends of it. Like you're we're holding it, and like you're on this side, and like I'm on this side of the umbrella.
Oh, got it.
Like cousins.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's me.
What's up?
Writing stuff. What's
Yeah.
up? How's it been?
The only umbrella I know is the one that I use to actually. Sorry, taking that one back. That was going somewhere.
Great joke, Dan.
That was gonna go somewhere really funny. Oh, move the chat. Oh,
The chat
thank
box.
you. Where is
nice.
the chat box?
It's
Wait.
gone.
Thank you, InvenQuest
I was
KR.
on top. I was like, what is that?
Oh, you know what?
Nice.
I fucked up.
Uh,
It's from last week. Hold on. Shit,
You
guys.
If you
Had
could
it.
lock, if you lock one.
Now, hold on. I can
And then
do
the
this.
Matrix.
I can do this. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Very
Now, the problem is I need to crop it. I actually don't.
That's chill.
It's kind of chill. I don't love it. I'll fix it later when I have a sec. But
Thank
that
you,
works for now.
InvenQuest KR.
Yeah, thank you, Quest. I forgot that I fucked up some stuff last week when we cut Myles' hair. Quick hair check on Myles. How's he looking? Wait, fuck, wrong button, fuck.
This side looks fantastic.
Looking pretty square.
This side is not so square. Someone really took a sword to it.
There's some
Apparently.
curvature there.
Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job with Myles' hair last week. If you guys didn't join us, we gave Myles a haircut live on stream last week. The VOD
There
is on our...
certainly is less hair than there was.
I think I did a pretty good job. The VOD is on our YouTube channel, !YouTube in the chat if you're watching on Twitch right now. In case you missed that, it was really fun. I probably should have...
Oh, it was really fun for you, yeah.
It was actually a blast. I thought it was one of our better episodes in a while.
I bet you had a ton of fun with that one. Bet you had a lot of fucking fun.
I did have a lot of fun, and if anyone out there in the chat missed it, we will be following up on a few things that went down on that episode last week. We do have some updates for everyone on a few things that we've been tracking. You'll see. You'll see. I have some things prepared for us tonight. Speaking of which, good time to let you know we're trying something a little bit different tonight. You know, usually here on the Coffee Breath Show we do like a different bit every week here at the bar, just like different theme or something. Today we're gonna do a few different smaller things and see if people like that more. See if that resonates with the audience.
It's because all of us have no attention span disorder.
Yeah. And sometimes
no attention span disorder? Is that what it's called now?
That's the one.
Yep.
NASD.
Yeah. Sometimes we find ourselves digging ourselves into a comedy pit on this show. Just creating absolute shit content.
Bold of you to assume there was comedy in the first place.
I told that it was supposed to be comedy.
Yeah.
You're
the wrong person.
Yeah, sorry. You have to be fun. You have to be this funny to be on the show.
Gotta go.
Yeah. Liz definitely has to go.
You actually have to be. Your comedy skills have to be taller than Liz, which is not asking a lot.
I am not that short.
Okay. First test. Funny check. Noelle, tell us a joke right now.
What are Mario's? Wait.
Oh, you already failed.
That's a pretty good one.
That's a good joke.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Why is the chimney free?
Wait, what? Say it again.
Why is a chimney free? A chimney, like the smoke comes out.
Yeah.
Why is a chimney free?
Why is it free?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I don't know.
Let's hear it.
Because it's on the house.
Dude, that's
funny.
Pretty
Pretty good.
Shit.
I mean, she did actually manage to finish a joke, unlike Dan. So
I read the first one, but you know.
Jen is a.
But I don't know that one. The denim.
Yeah, that's a Game Grumps joke.
Well, you know,
If you said that, I might have just had to hit your webcam on the stream real quick. I might have just had to remove you from the bar. It's really cool that the only thing that I do really love about having people call in, you know, like I would obviously prefer to have our friends here in person. Hopefully pretty soon we can do that. But the one advantage of having people call in is that like I can do shit like this, and she just, but where the fuck did she go?
Wait, are you okay?
Wait, guys, where did Noelle go?
Where did she go? Miles, what did you do?
Miles, what'd you do to her?
Miles, what the fuck?
Oh, I ate her for power.
We left you alone for 1 minute, and you just ate our guest for power?
I ate her for
there she is,
significant
guys.
power.
She's back.
Also, I love that I look like a giant compared to you. Like if I just go like this.
Yeah, Dan's really bad with the scale situation.
No, I think
no, but it's also
look at her
like,
right next to Miles. The scale's like almost perfect. Fuck off. Miles is a man.
There we go.
He's a
There we
man.
go.
Like as just normally, just normal manlet shit. Anyway, quick update. Speaking of having people here at the bar, 2 individuals in this room are fully vaxxed. We are complete beings.
Not really.
No.
We got another week till the juice hits.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, Liz and I got our second.
You got the double dose.
And I felt like shit ever since.
Yeah, 1 week from today, or 1 week from I guess from today. We got them Saturday afternoon.
You got 1 week left.
Just a small update for you guys. I didn't die. I do have 5G. I didn't say poggers when they gave me the shot this time, in case anyone was wondering.
That's why you have a stomachache, though.
That actually is probably what, because last time on the first shot, I didn't have any side effects. And I was wondering, I thought like, that's kind of weird. Like I thought I might have something. And then the second shot, I did have some side effects. And the only difference between those 2 shots was that the first time when I got the first shot, I said poggers to the nurse by accident. And the second time, I did not accidentally say poggers.
By accident. Okay, Dan.
No, it was for sure an accident.
But it's actually worse to say it by accident, because that means it's just in his lexicon automatically. Like, you didn't even have to think about it.
That's not something I'd lie about. If I did it on purpose, I would brag about doing it on purpose, I think.
That's true.
You know me. But anyway, we're everyone on this side of the bar is a complete being, and they're everyone over here, they're the lesser forms, the lesser life forms.
I get mine in 3 days. I get my second shot in 3 days.
Oh wait, actually, Noelle, you got the Jimmy and Jammy vaccine, right? So you're.
You got the limited edition.
I did get the limited edition.
I got the short release.
Wait, quick air bubble check on you. Did you get any air bubbles in there? Is that what it was?
Any clotters
blood
in the
clots,
chat?
right? Blood clots.
Any clotters in the chat? No.
Not even a fingers. You never know. Last night, I woke up and I thought I was fucking dying because the entire left side of my body was in horrible pain.
Oh my
and then
God.
I was like, oh no, just the anxiety.
Wait,
So
that'll do
I
it
did
too.
not get the blood clots, unfortunately.
That's wow.
I woke up today thinking that I had a blood clot, but then I remembered I did not get that vaccine.
You know what's really weird?
You don't know.
That's true.
One of the only side effects I've been... I had some small reactions the night when I got it. Like, I had trouble sleeping. I had, like, the chills and shit. But after that, I was mostly okay.
Oh, that's who she looks like. She looks like
Grievous, don't be rude
Two-Face.
to me.
That's who she looks like. We've been comparing her to the wrong Batman
Thank
villain.
you, Grievous. It's Two-Face.
Yeah.
She's not Joker.
I'm not, and I'll take that because at least I'm not an incel.
I feel like I just need to forewarn you guys. I am drinking a claw, which means I'm going to be burping a lot, and this is the deal. This is the only alcohol we have in my house right now, so this is what we're rolling with. I hate carbonation. Like, it's the worst. I did some research about it. Apparently, I'm one of the rare cases where carbonation triggers a pain response in me.
Whoa.
Not like a pleasant one. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. So if I'm like making horrible faces, it's because every burp feels like there's a volcano coming out of my nose.
Oh my god! I also have that. I've wondered this.
Awful.
I have genuinely wondered this for the last 25 years of my life, 24, 25 soonish, where I have had this experience and I tell people about it and they're like, no one else has that. No one else has that.
It's
You're crazy.
On the show this evening.
Yeah, I have that as well.
Can I
Like when I drink like an icy, for
Yeah,
example,
something weird's going
and
on.
I burp and it burns my nostrils, burns the back of my
And
throat.
everybody's like, ices aren't carbonated. Yes, they are.
They are.
They are. I fucking know they are because anytime anything is carbonated, it is
burns
a horrible
when you burp.
thing for me.
So
Have you
when
ever
they...
tried taking the claw and just like pouring it between two cups to like get rid of some of the old bubblage?
I could. What I have been doing is like just popping them open and leaving them in the fridge to just like flatten out a little bit.
But then
This is insane.
did they go fridge flavored?
Perfect buzz for me.
What is your
Oh,
fridge
black
taste like?
cherry?
No, fridge in general just tastes like fridge.
Oh, you're saying the fridge? Well, don't know if I agree with you on that one, but
I've never heard of this before, but I feel like that has to be you probably should have let them know when you got a vaccine that, like, if there's any bubbles in there, you're gonna react to that. Like, they should probably know that.
I think
Especially
you
the
react to that
fridge.
regardless, Dan. But you know,
I mean, anyone can take a little air bubble, right? Just like we breathe it all the time. Like, what's the problem if it's just
Wait.
you just get a little bit in the vaccine?
Did you qualify to get it early for medical reasons? For your
I
allergy to carbonation?
Does that count?
I'm allergic to Sprite and Dr. Pepper
Yeah.
and Coca-Cola and a variety of other drinks.
I don't know.
I'm
funny.
gonna
Those
need the
nurses
vaccine.
don't really care what's wrong with you. Like, I tell them, like,
Oh,
they ask my
mine do.
medications, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm on this, like, blood thinner, and they're just like, oh, okay, yeah, it's not, like, a big one, though. So it's fine.
Yeah, they
Like,
just
cool.
walked up to me and they were like, "What do you have?" And I was like, "Asthma." And they like, I do. I had like documentation there to prove it, but they were just like, "I bet," and they just handed me a slip and walked away. Like, you don't want to check or something?
You
Like,
look like you do.
My
do
guy
I
was
just
hounding
look like
me.
default asthma
It's
haver?
on site.
You look like
I just like, is this what the face of asthma looks like?
It looks like nothing in your body
Dan
functions.
is an average asthma fan.
average asthma enjoyer.
I am an
Shit.
enjoyer of asthma.
Well, all that is to say, we are becoming complete beings, and those two are still flawed, but eventually they will.
3 days.
Eventually, they will reach our level of evolution of prime physical peak form.
Oh, wait, Myles, you got one today.
I did, yeah.
What flavor?
No, I got it
Today?
yesterday. Sorry.
Yesterday. What
Wait, are
flavor?
you feeling alright?
I got Pfizer.
We outnumbered him.
Yep, that's right.
We've done it.
That's
I mean, my
right.
fucking
Another
arm-
Pfizer
We've
fanatic
done
here
it.
at the bar.
My fucking arm, my left arm hurts, but that's it.
No
Yeah.
other side effects?
No, I'm fine.
We
so
weren't
far.
asking about that, Miles. This is a family-friendly show.
Yeah, I mean, you like what you do with your left arm and your own
That's
time.
really-
That's
that's
up to you,
kinda-
bro. I mean, you can.
Okay.
I did
Okay.
sleep 12 hours yesterday. If you're wondering that. But that was because I busted a fat nut in my sheets, so. I got her.
Dude, I fucking hate this show. It's just fucking dog.
I got
there's
her.
something about the phrase "fat nut" that I just have to
Yeah,
laugh.
when you bust a fat nut.
It is pretty hard to say no to busting a fat nut. I mean, gonna have to take his side here. Jesus Christ.
I've just like mentally engineered a ball of cotton in my brain that just absorbs whatever Myles throws at it and just doesn't even acknowledge.
Yeah, there's not enough room for
Just
brain.
to bump.
There's only room for cotton.
I'll admit, like I used
Deactivate.
to say more words than bothered you, and now you don't. You're not phased,
It's all over.
and I have to step it up. I have to find it. I have to
The
find.
problem
a way.
is the rest of us don't have the same like 3-year buffer that Liz has. So we don't.
No, Liz doesn't have a
Buffer.
3-year buffer.
How long has it been?
It's only been like 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I've known Myles for like 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've known Dan
Yeah.
since 2014.
Yeah.
I think I've just unlocked the full power of the TISM, and it's just like
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys like
created a
connect
shield.
on that
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're drift compatible, as they say.
Guys, I told you we had some small bits for you tonight, and here they come. Here's the first one. I want to
Small bit
introduce you
number
guys to a new segment
That's a small
called
bit.
the Daniel J. News Desk. Wait, it didn't work. The button didn't work. Wait, fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck,
Damn it.
shit,
Hold on.
balls.
OBS fucked me. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
shit.
Here we go.
Seen this in the premiere.
Hello, and welcome to the Coffee Breath Friday Night News. I'm your anchor, Daniel J. And we've got a few articles to discuss with you tonight. I have prepared them for you and we'll show them
This is
on the
inside
screen for
or
our
what?
panel to discuss. We'll be starting off tonight's headlines with a really interesting article that some of you may have heard about. Usher has been giving out fake money with his own face on it at clubs. Did you guys hear about this?
Yeah.
No.
I only
So-
heard about it through a meme.
Loving your
So
Fox News.
I'm sorry to show Fox News on the screen, but they were the only people that had this extended update on the story, guys. I did find out that the Usher bills were apparently not real. So
Shocking.
this was some news that came to me this week. Came across my news desk. The Ush Bucks. Soccer in the chat is correct. The Ush Bucks scandal is what we'll be referring to it as. If you didn't hear the original piece of the story, apparently
Ushgate?
What was it?
popular musician Usher was in a strip club in like Orlando or something, and he was reportedly giving out fake bills with his own face on them. Like they looked like dollar bills, but they had his face on them, and it said Ush Bucks. And he was apparently giving them to strippers in place of real money, but it looked enough like real money that they like took it and thought it was real. And then only later on found out that it had his face on it. And then they were posting that on social media, and it kind of made the rounds. And then, but so that was like last week. But then this week there was the clarification that the Ush Bucks were just used to apparently promote his new record.
He still makes music?
And apparently he was very generous with his real, actual American dollars. So the question I want to bring to the group is, if you had 20 Ush Bucks, what would you spend them on?
See, when you showed the headline, I thought that Usher came out with a cryptocurrency.
No, he just printed fake money and just
It looked pretty
threw it
realistic,
around
though.
in a club. It looked exactly
It
like a
looked
dollar,
really good.
but with like fucking Andrew Washington.
Andrew Jackson?
Andrew-
George Washington?
Andrew
Sorry.
Mental boom. No, mental boom.
Please
Okay,
clip
we're
that.
moving on.
Someone
We're
clip
moving on.
that.
We're moving on. We're moving
Someone
on.
clip it.
Moving
Moving
on.
Jackson.
No, that was a mental
Yeah.
boom
Clip it.
where
Yeah,
I
yeah,
combines the two.
Andrew
If anyone could
Washington,
please-
famous
I don't want to
American
talk about that.
founding father.
I don't want to talk about that. But
Yeah.
what I do want to talk about is Ush Bucks. Guys, do you think leaving Ush Bucks at a club is a fair way of promoting your record? How does the group feel about Ush Bucks as a promotional material?
Did they have any mention of his record on it, or were they just...
No,
his
that's
face?
what's really weird. That's
See,
what's
'cause I
making me.
wouldn't think that Usher was still creating music in this day and age.
Oh, he is.
Simply assumed
He
that
is.
he was done.
I don't know if it's good. It's probably no. I mean,
I don't think anyone's listened to Usher since like 2012.
he had some late career bangers. Do you remember that song Climax in like 2012, 2014 or so?
Nope.
That song was
That's
hot
also
as hell,
still
actually.
7 to
Yeah.
9 years ago.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that was late career for him, and now it's still going.
Yeah.
Oh, we have just been informed by one of our correspondents that he was on Quibi. So
he was on Quibi?
He was on Quibi.
Quibi, a notorious Quibi artist. You know what? They probably paid him in Ush bucks. And
that's where he got the Ush bucks, and he's circulating them back into the economy.
It wasn't really his fault, if you think about it. Anyway, I just thought it was really interesting that after all of that scandal about the Ush bucks, that they were actually that the strippers involved were paid fairly with real American dollars, apparently, and that these bills were left behind at the table.
Unfortunately, those were actually still counterfeit bills. If you look closely enough, it did say, "In my boo we trust." So, unfortunately, they didn't. I got her again! Yes! Unfortunately, they did not get compensated properly, and there's a class action lawsuit, which is the strippers versus Usher. Which, I mean, has happened 7 or 8 times in court already, so.
Yeah. Noelle, if you had 20 Ush bucks, where would you spend them? Like, where would you go to spend your Ush bucks?
Oh my god.
If you could just drop a fat 20. And keep in mind the conversion rate between Ush bucks and USD.
Which is?
Sure, of course.
Well, everybody knows.
I feel like I would need to spend my Ush bucks on something that only Usher would buy. So, potentially, like, some crazy piece of bling that I would never wear in a million years. Some crazy sports car that I would probably crash immediately because I can't drive. Yeah, stuff like that.
That makes a lot of sense, because if I had $20, I would also try to spend it on a sports car.
That's kind of where I was.
Well, the conversion of Ush bucks to USD is...
What's the factor in the conversion rate, Dan?
That's true.
Well, I mean, the thing about Ush bucks is that their value went up significantly since the closing of Quibi. Because
true, stonks were up.
Jeffrey Katzenberg used to only pay people in Quibi, in Ush bucks on Quibi. And that's why the studio folded. So now there's only so many Ush bucks to go around.
Scarce.
Yeah, they became scarce, which is how the economy works.
Simply supply and demand.
Are we sure that Usher is not doing the thing where, like, you know, in like mining towns, they would have like the union would come in and like you could only spend their money, like they would pay you with their money and you had to spend it at their store. Is Usher not trying to start like some crazy, like, I don't know. I feel like there's something there.
You think
that's kind of five-head, to be honest. I think I didn't think about it like that. Maybe he's forcing his own new economy on the city of Orlando.
Maybe he's promoting the upcoming city of Ush.
Yeah, in 10 or 20 years, it's going to be Ushlando. Yeah,
wherein you can sell.
as a former, not Orlando native, but I lived in Orlando for 7 years on the tram going into the airport and out of the airport. We have a tram between our airport and our parking lot. It's literally like a monorail. It's a monorail, as if, in case you can't go to Disney, you get the monorail experience at our airport. And it has a message from Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer. And I'm going to come home for Christmas, and I'm just going to hear, "So, Usher here. So, let me tell you something. Welcome back to Orlando, my friends, otherwise known as Ushlando. Make sure to check out Usher World, Usher Springs, Universal Usherlando."
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well, anyway, we'll all go to Orlando and check it out. Ushlando, sorry.
Ushlando.
Before we move on to the next story, I do see some people in the waiting room, and I know that I did say we're doing calls tonight, and we are. We're going to get to those after this. So I'm sorry to make you guys wait. You're welcome to just chill in the waiting room for a bit.
But that's what the waiting room is for.
That is called the waiting room.
You ever been to a doctor's office?
I'm sorry to be rude is all I'm saying, but if you guys want to hang in the waiting room, that's cool, but it will be just a few minutes before we get to the calls. Anyway, next story, guys. Another one came across my desk. I have nothing to say about this story. I just want you to read the headline. Oh, I'll read it out. This is the headline from HuffPost.
What?
Sorry, the Amy Poehler lookalike stripper who squirted vaginal fluid at cops is a fake.
I heard about this.
Guys.
I did.
So, apparently, what came across my news desk, was that there was a woman that was arrested, apparently went around Twitter, that she was arrested for squirting harnessed vaginal fluids, as in like,
it's
she's
harnessed.
I
Oh,
thought
she stored it within herself.
She gun situation.
Like she got a super soaker?
Yeah.
No, I think they were stored away.
That brings a different meaning.
Yeah,
to
my thought
famous
was
2007 song.
my
So this
thought
is
was
my
that.
question.
Okay.
Is it says that she's a fake, but what part of her is a fake? There's like 3 things it could be.
I think
It could
the
be
entire story is a fake. Is
Yeah,
what-
that I actually
Did she
don't
not
know.
look like Amy Poehler? Did she not squirt cooch juice?
Yeah.
You can see. Oh, why did it just fucking do this?
The meme rating!
That is good. Honestly, it's a 10 out of 10 meme. It's a 10 out of 10.
Sorry.
Squirted cops with stored harnessed vaginal
You
fluid.
can see a photo of her here. I'll zoom in on it so you can see.
Oh,
it a
she
little
does.
bit.
She does look like
She
Amy
does
Poehler.
look a lot like Amy Poehler. I mean, you can't deny
Yeah,
that.
she kind of does.
Okay, so the Amy Poehler part is true, not fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one was
So-
denying the fact that she looked like Amy Poehler, but I think what didn't happen was that she stored up a bunch of vaginal fluids in like a can and then threw them at cops.
Yeah,
I guess
because
that
that's
didn't
in
happen.
self-defense, which, that doesn't necessitate premeditation storing of the fluids.
Well, I thought it was a vag cannon situation. She went spread eagle, like
I
the
thought
cops.
it was
The cops were at her
If they were just at the establishment.
for business. Maybe one of them got a little handsy, as they do.
She just
and-
lifted up the leg.
Yeah,
and
she
just,
lifted up the legs, pulled down the thong, just like shot it out.
Miles, is that what the sound of a Miles, would you like to let the studio audience know what sound a vagina makes?
It was the sound of a vagina shooting.
She
Dan.
gave it the old coocher soaker.
It was not the sound of a vagina. It was the sound of a vagina shooting. Not all vaginas sound like this.
Oh.
But when you shoot,
Not all vaginas!
when you shoot vaginal fluid at a cop in a weaponized form,
How about you tell us, Miles?
there is some
Anyway.
hydraulic pressure there that makes more noise.
Oh, wow.
I'd like to move on to our next story.
No, I would like Miles to continue telling us.
I don't want.
I mean, that's all I have, frankly. That's all I have for this story. Noelle, you look horrified. Tell us what's on your mind.
Listen, I just haven't watched the show in a while. I just was not mentally prepared. I understand.
No, I
where
actually
we
think
are
this is
now.
kind of worse than what we're usually
I think
doing.
that-
The cooch juice is a little worse than normal.
I told you guys we're trying out something new tonight. Chat, let us know if you like it. Speaking of which,
Yeah, do you like that, chat? Do you like that, huh?
before we get to the next story, I do have to really quickly interrupt our news segment to let you know that, guys, the people were telling me they wanted some new merch in the Coffee Breath store.
Oh, is it time?
Tell us.
Make it.
The people have been asking for new Coffee Breath merch. They were excited by what we put out, but it had been there for a while, and they wanted to see something new. So I went ahead and I put together a shirt based. I ran a few different stress tests, a few different what's this like polls and charts and graphs, and I determined the most profitable piece of merchandise we could possibly sell, and here it is. The Joker Man t-shirt.
Oh, no.
New product, live now on the Coffee Breath store.
Mistake.
Everything else that you have come to know and love from the Coffee Breath store is still on there. You can type ! merch into the chat if someone wants to type that in there for me so you get a link. And the link is also in the description as well. We do have thank you, Kathy. We do have if you click that link there, you can check out the Joker Man t-shirt, limited time item. I'll probably take this down at some point because it's awful and I don't think anyone will buy it. But if you do buy it, we will give you a huge shout out on the show. And please be sure to type mistake into your, as a promo code, you get 10% off your order. Miles is whispering something, I don't know. But anyway, the Joker Man shirt live right now in the Coffee Breath merch store. You can purchase that anytime until I decide to take it down, which probably won't be too long.
This will be the first and only piece of Coffee Breath merch I ever buy, and I will crop it. The
promo code mistake is good for all the way through Monday. So if you're watching the VOD of this tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday, you can still use that code on anything in the store, but I would recommend using it on the Joker Man shirt because I'm really proud of that design. I had to consult a panel of really experienced designers to
He
create
spent a
something
whole
like
3
that.
minutes taking a screenshot.
Yeah, it was 7:30
Yep.
and we were about to get started and I was like, shit, I want to put that on a shirt. And so I did it and it took 2 minutes. And so there's the shirt. I made it cheaper than the rest of them. So guys, if you want to buy that one, you're still kicking some money our way, but I wanted to make sure that is as cheap as possible. Wow. This just in, Sakura in the chat sent us an image, of her holding up her Coffee Breath coffee mug,
Nice!
and browsing the
Nice!
store saying I might buy that shirt. So thank you, Sakura.
Nice!
You should buy the shirt,
Don't do it.
but
Thank
make sure
you.
to burn it when I'm inevitably canceled.
Yep. The problem is, just a heads up when you buy that shirt, Myles is eventually going to get canceled. We know this, knowing him. Like,
No refunds.
eventually at some point it is going to happen. And we will, when that happens, we won't be able to offer refunds.
But it will become limited edition merch like Ushbox, and it will gain value based on the
It's like the
principles
Majora's
of
Mask
Diamond.
3DS.
True.
Exactly. All right, now that we've gotten that out of the way, now that the Joker Man
Should
shirt
we
is
make
out there
an
in the public,
NFT of that image?
we probably should.
not?
We got two more stories. Let's speed through them so we can get to some callers because we do have a bunch of people in the waiting room. First one, guys, what do you know about Steakums?
Wait,
About
no, I've
Steakums.
heard about them actually.
Yeah.
Isn't that dog food?
Steakums,
No,
no, they're
it's
not dog food.
It's the little like not fake beef, but it's the pre-cut beef they put on like Philly cheesesteaks at restaurants.
Yeah, it's like the Hungry Man shit that you buy. It's like frozen meat, basically.
Sure.
It's like cheap meat.
Dog food.
And they got into it this week on Twitter with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
They did.
They told him, log off, bro. He tweeted something. Wait, what was the? I think I have the
Did you
tweet
have it?
here.
Yeah, nice.
His tweet. Okay, can anyone read that? My eyes are too shit.
The good thing about science is that it's true, whether or not you believe in it.
Yeah, and then first, so Neil deGrasse Tyson tweeted this. Everybody knows Neil deGrasse Tyson loves to just farm Twitter clout by posting some weird cringe shit. That's his whole career these days. But Steakums.
Is that not your career as well?
Yeah, but I'm funny.
Okay.
Steakums, though, they came at him with the fucking guns, and they told him log off, bro, and then followed up with this whole statement about why he's fucking stupid. And there's more of it than I have here screenshotted. At one point, someone was like replying to them and being like, why are you guys going this hard on Neil deGrasse Tyson? And the Steakums account said, I'm just sick of his shit, bro.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a hilarious response from Steakums. So, guys, I want to hear from everyone in the panel, starting with Noelle. Are you Team Steakums or Team Neil deGrasse Tyson? Whose side are you on in this war?
I think I'm gonna have to go with Steakums on this one. Here's the thing. I feel like I have an extra sort of pull in this fight because I saw Neil deGrasse Tyson live in Asheville, North Carolina when I was in college. My professor had an extra ticket and she took me with her. Anyway, it was very funny. He like picked apart movies for science stuff, but it was like fun. It's like what he does on Twitter, but like in a fun way. So here's the thing though. When I think of his Twitter, I'm like, listen, bro, I get they are all about science, like we love science here. I'm assuming. I love whatever. Anyway,
I just want to say we all do believe in science. We're not like science non-believers. I just think Neil deGrasse Tyson
We all
is
got
fucking
vaccinated.
cringe.
So.
right.
Speak for yourselves.
Right? Is he necessarily wrong in saying that science is always true whether you believe it or not? Yes. Is it condescending the way he said it? Yes. And that's kind of how he operates on Twitter, and I just don't. I'm very much of the belief that this is so not like this is what I said when I said I'm not going to give you comedy. I'm just going to give you.
None of us are funny, so.
Well, because here's the deal: if you're going to be condescending to people, then you're not going to change their minds. So if you want to educate people, Neil deGrasse Tyson, maybe you should get off your soapbox and be nicer to people. So
That's true.
That's what I'm fucking saying. That's real shit right there. That's why we brought her on the show.
Be nice.
Like it or not, she's spitting facts.
Noelle,
Myles,
2021.
Myles, what's your take? Which side are you on? Plant your stake in the war.
I'm actually gonna throw Noelle a bone here, and I'm just gonna say, much like a lesson that I could go to the head writer of The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, the more condescending you are, the less people are gonna want to listen to your garbage. I think that Neil deGrasse Tyson just has the most obnoxious attitude on Twitter.
She's exiting the stream.
And I never liked the way that he's I got it 3
She's
times.
going.
I never liked the way that he spoke to anyone. And I mean, the only way that I could be happier with the Steakums account is if they responded to the famous Neil Druckmann tweet in which he said that anyone who disliked his game was mentally ill with log off, bro. That would have been fucking based as fuck. But regardless,
So you are on Steakums' side.
I am indeed on Steakums' side,
Okay,
and
so
I really
that's
hope that
Steakums.
Neil deGrasse Tyson does indeed log off.
Parks, your take real quick. What are you, Steakums or are you Tyson?
Really quick, I am gonna be right in the middle because I'm lame as fuck. And
No, you have to pick a side. This
yeah,
is a
so
war.
I'm gonna
This
pick
is a war.
I'm gonna pick the
Parks.
side of left foot on one side and right foot on the other side.
Okay, move on. Liz, your turn.
Yeah.
No, he lost his turn. Liz, it's your turn.
As much as I hate corporations trying to be like cool and funny on Twitter, because it's like you're not a person. Shut the fuck
Oh, I
up.
never hear that
Wait,
noise.
wait, hold on. Sorry, we
What
got.
happened?
Oh fuck! Wait.
We found something for this.
Someone bought a T-shirt.
Someone bought the Joker
They
Man.
didn't say. Someone didn't. I don't think they put their name on it. Wait, did you see? Did we see
It
a
said
name
at
on it?
will or
Will.
something.
Will, yeah. Will, it said Will.
No, it said will find a use for this. Is that what I? So,
I can't read.
That's what it looked like to me.
It was a little hard to read.
Oh, it's Soccer. Thank you so much for
Thank
buying
you.
a shirt. Really appreciate it.
Nice.
Soccer,
Thank you.
I do want to see a picture of that shirt.
That's
though.
true.
When it arrives, I want to see it.
I don't think. Wait, it wasn't the Joker Man shirt.
No, it was the Joker Man shirt.
Do
It probably was a joke.
do we do international shipping? I believe so. Yes. We do it. Our merch store is through Teespring, and I'm pretty sure they ship internationally.
Love my walk.
So
Kathy's
check out.
coming from what, Denmark? Sweden?
Yeah, Kathy got a shirt. Kathy
the
ordered a
Netherlands.
shirt on there, and they sent
Netherlands.
it to her from the Netherlands. So I'm pretty sure they can send it to Korea as well. Quest.
We can only hope.
But thank you so much, Sakura, for the shirt. Really appreciate that. Was it the Joker Man shirt or was it not? I couldn't tell. Let us know. I'm gonna
My
move
model
the,
wear.
oh, I can't fucking see. I'm so blind, dude.
Do you want some
Shit,
glasses?
Bro.
Yeah, you want some more?
No, I'm
What's
wearing
up?
glasses.
Layers.
Oh, fuck. hold on.
Layers.
Okay, Liz, your
All
take.
three glasses
Liz,
on
which
the
side are you on?
So I hate.
Oh wait,
when-
sorry, it was the Joker Man shirt. You're fucking crazy
Nice.
for that, and thank you for purchasing that shirt. I
That's
can't believe we
chaotic.
sold one of those. Thank you.
I'm serious. I'm gonna buy one. I hate when companies go on Twitter and pretend to be people and try to make you like them because capitalism is a scam. However, Neil deGrasse Tyson annoys me. Also, I'm pretty sure there are like sexual assault allegations against him, which is not surprising.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just gross and condescending and rude. So unfortunately, I have to promote capitalism, be on the side of Steakums, though I would like to make it known that I think
I just want to say that
companies are on Twitter.
I just want to say that Steakums is cheaping for the people. I think we can give them a
Fair, however.
we can give them a mild pass here.
However.
See, guys, this is why I put Liz on the show. This is why I keep giving her a shot every week. It's because I believe in her. It's because every week when it comes down to brass tacks and I have to choose from the plethora of human beings that I surround myself with,
So many.
I'm just kissing them all on the lips and breathing in the same air as them. But every week I continue to put Liz at the bar because I think that she's got a good head on her shoulders, and I agree. I think that it's fucking cringe when corporate accounts try to like speak like humans, but the Steakums guy just goes hard as hell. And I have to give it to him.
You gotta give it to him.
I do want to say this though about Steakums though, it definitely seems like thanks Dan. It definitely seems like a moment where he's not trying to do like a funny meme or like trying to use some like new slang. He didn't say something was based, for example.
Exactly.
Like I think that man was trying to get himself fired and go out in a blaze of glory.
That's fair.
I don't necessarily think that was a clout chasing moment. I think that was his last day on the job.
I agree, and that's why I liked it. It felt like that. It didn't feel like it was forced. It felt like a dude just being sick of Neil's shit and just trying to go out in a blaze.
That's
of
two
glory.
Neils
That's
we're sick
true.
of here on this
Yeah.
part.
He was just tired of him, and he was like, you know what? I have access to probably 2 Twitter accounts, and one of them's verified,
Yeah,
so
really
let's
quick.
fucking go.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Anyway, final story, guys. We got one more for you. Now, this one, I'm sorry to put some. I'm gonna kind of put a damper on the mood tonight. This is some really tough news that I don't think anybody is gonna be happy
There's
to hear.
always a damper on the show.
Well, it's just that, like, we've never broken down news like this before, and it's
We've never
really
broken down
intense.
news before.
It's really heavy stuff, and so I do want you all to brace yourselves for this. It's gonna kind of hurt a little bit. when I bring it on the screen, but you'll understand. It's important for us as journalists to report on news, right?
I just read the buttons on Dan's stream check. It says stake 1 and stake 2. Sorry.
Anyway, we're journalists, and it's our duty to report on news even when it's hard, guys. And so it is my great misfortune to let you know that British garden stores are facing a gnome shortage.
Oh, fuck.
Now, this is going to be a really hard year for all of us as a result of this. This is some really tough news. When I saw this, I honestly had a hard time reading through the article, and it's why I don't know that much about this story.
Look at that guy's little face.
I just read the headlines, and I was so hurt by what I was seeing that it was just kind of hard to really process, and so I wasn't able to fully consume all the information from this story, but from what I understand, apparently it's become a very popular hobby to be gardening in these COVID times that we live in when we're all trapped inside, you know, very naturally. What can you do on your own? You can watch fucking grass grow. That's what people do for fun these days.
That's what I do for fun.
And apparently everyone who's doing that thinks it's real funny to go out and buy a garden gnome, but they weren't thinking about the garden gnome's opinions in this. They weren't thinking about how the garden gnomes felt about this. And so now we are in the midst of a garden gnome shortage in the UK. Specifically, I think we're fine here in the U.S. I have not seen any reports on gnome shortages here stateside, but it has been confirmed that our brothers in arms, our former colleagues, our tea wielders over in the UK, they're short on gnomes, and that's fucked up. So Myles, I want your take on the lack of garden gnomes that are available to the people right now.
Look, I know that a lot of you are thinking, why do I care? Why do I care? It's the UK. Who's from the UK? David Bowie, he's dead. Who cares? Like, who cares? Who cares who's from the UK? Who's left there? No one's there anymore.
Not Prince Philip.
Yeah, not Prince Philip, that's for sure. Yeah, no, Prince Philip was the last gnome. He passed away.
He had a sip of McDonald's Sprite and it was all over.
But I mean, look, it could happen to any country. Yeah. It could happen to any country. I mean, it was at first it was the dwarves in Scotland. They vanished. All right, and then it was
they're gone.
Then it was the Ewoks. There was the Ewoks in Orlando. Sorry, in Ushlando. They're gone too. All right, like the guys from Willow, from the movie Willow, played by Warwick Davis, they're gone. Like all of the short people are going away.
I'm leaving.
And Liz
get out of here.
Liz is Raya the last gnome. She's the last one. And
the last of
all I'm saying
part
is
3.
She's the last of us, part 3.
Liz, the apartment gnome.
She's gone.
You know what? First, they came for the gnomes, and I said nothing.
And I said nothing because I am not a gnome. And then they came for the Lizzes, and I paid the price because I no longer had my co-host with a good head on her shoulders.
You no longer had someone to
his name
do your home improvement task.
Is his name? Hang on. Is his name Warwick Davis? Because I've always heard it pronounced Warwick Davis.
I've always heard Warwick.
I think it's Warwick. Like
I think it is
League
Warwick.
of Legends champion.
It's Warwick, like the League of Legends. He was actually named after the League of Legends champion.
That sounds right.
Noelle, can you say that again?
Yes. No, thank you. I just feel like I need to jump in with this very important point because I feel like we're all overlooking the fact that the classic film, Romeo and Juliet, featuring the music of Elton John, really instilled in the people a love of gnomes. It reinvigorated that fire within us. And so as the years have gone on, we weren't keeping up with the demand. It was only a matter of time.
Well, Romeo and Juliet too, unfortunately. I think people slept on it too hard, and I think the gnomes thought that they weren't being as appreciated as much as they were with Romeo and Juliet 1. Because Romeo and Juliet 1, that broke new ground. When Romeo and Juliet,
that was a huge watershed moment for gnome culture.
That was a watershed moment because before it was all about munchkins.
Classically,
it was all about
trained gnomes.
All about munchkins, all about dwarves, all about goblins, all about Smurfs, all about Ewoks,
Gremlins,
Willows. Yeah. What was that?
Oompa Loompas?
Oh, big one. Big
right
one.
Now.
Yeah.
I can't click it.
There's no Oompa Loompa shortage. I can bet you $100 that's the case.
I think the issue is we really appreciate gnome culture, but we kind of appropriate it. We don't really give back to the gnomes. Like, have the gnomes gotten vaccines? Have we been given the gnomes vaccines?
Well, there's not enough of them.
We just take from the gnomes. The
problem is
gave me one.
we gave them Johnny, and then they all died of blood clots. So I think that's where the shortage came from.
Oh, stinky.
And then Noelle is next on the list of people to be claimed by. I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna joke about that. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Well, I've made it this far. We'll have to see. I have to write up a will.
I actually think it's hype as hell. Like, it's fucking sick that you got the rare vaccine.
That's true.
Like,
I did
too. I don't know any other Moderna maniacs.
I would do it for the if right now, if I wasn't already vaccinated, if I wasn't already a part of the Pfizer fanatics, if I was an unvaccinated swine like that right now, like Myles, I would, and someone came up to me and they said, would you take a J&J vaccine even though they're paused on the distribution? I would say yes, just for the bit.
I have a proposal for everyone.
It's such a good role. Like, think of the odds. Like, I play poker. I'm a gambling man. I think of odds a lot.
You're bad at poker, though.
I'm fucking sick at poker. Chew on my asshole.
Wait, don't get it. You're gonna die.
I like to think of odds, and I think that the odds of the give and take, the risk reward there, the risk is 1 in 6. Oh, she's having a burping moment, guys. It's okay. Just give
are you okay?
Give her a second.
I warned you guys. No, I'm fine. It just makes my eyes water. It's a whole thing.
I have a proposal for the table, though. I have a proposal. Okay, so Pokemon Go was huge in 2016.
Pokemon Go to the polls.
Pokemon Go was that was crazy in 2016, and of course we've all been in lockdown for a year. I think that once we're all out, Pokemon Go has to relaunch, but instead of Valor and Red and Blue, whatever that is, it's got to be Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson. And you got to pick between one of your 3 vaccination teams. That's your new Pokemon team.
And then instead of Team Rocket, it's AstraZeneca. And you have to fucking...
Team AstraZeneca. Yeah, that's good. Team AstraZeneca.
And you have to, fuck those kids up.
No way.
That's good. That's good. I like this plan. I think this is great. Can we get...
call Niantic.
Yeah, can we get Niantic on the phone?
They're too busy just not making
I know
games.
a guy. I know a guy at Niantic.
Get Niantic on the phone. But tell them we have not $1 million idea.
Tell them
$1 billion idea.
No, guys, trust me. I know some people over there too, and they are way too busy copy and pasting the same game on top of a different intellectual property without improving it or making it an actual entertaining gameplay experience. So they have no time for something like this.
Hey, walking's big now that we haven't done it in a year. Walking Death Stranding was the start of the walking boom, and now walking is in vogue.
True. Any walkers in chat?
I haven't walked in 15 fucking years.
Let me get a 1 in the chat if you think of yourself as a walker. Anyway, guys.
I wander.
The thing I really appreciate, I'm going to interrupt you for 1 second, Darren. I just have to throw this in there.
Please.
The thing I really love about the walking thing, as a Jane Austen fan, as a fan of the Pride and Prejudice, the Emma, I already see...
Jane Eyre is the only good one.
It's fine.
No.
We're bringing back the daily stroll. That's the highlight of your day, is walking through your neighborhood. And I think that's a beautiful thing.
We've all just got the Lizzie Bennett, I'm fond of walking. We're here. We're fond of walking.
Walking's back, I'm telling you.
You know what, guys? Normally I don't like to start fights on the show, and so I won't. But I will let you know that if you ever come onto my show and you even insinuate the idea, if you even suggest the concept that Pride and Prejudice is better than Jane Eyre, then you're gonna end up looking exactly like this.
We're not.
Dan, I don't appreciate the hostility. Also,
who's talking? Who's talking?
Wait, who is that? I can't.
I'm done.
Did you let someone in from the waiting room? What is going on?
Yeah, someone on Discord? What's happening?
He can't shut this down. Let's
Also,
fucking go, clown.
I see a question if I've seen the new Emma. Here's the thing. I have seen the new Emma, but I was so high I don't remember any of it. So,
I love that.
But I do remember having an amazing time.
It's about the vibes.
It was amazing. But I do not remember a second of that film.
Those are all my stories for tonight. I know we're way off of the news stories now, but I just want to let you know that I'm ending that segment. That's where it cuts off.
Thank the Lord.
Just verbalizing that segment has ended.
Can we go back to the second one really quick?
I do have a few more segments. I'm going to just ignore Parks and keep talking. I have a few more segments. We've got so many people in the waiting room. I want to take some callers first. So let me just turn on the caller thing real quick.
While he's doing that, I just want to say Nitro Tank, best of luck. I hope things go okay.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah,
you
no, I hope you recover quickly.
Oh shit, I didn't see that. Yeah, I hope you're doing well.
I also had
Thank you
COVID.
Thank you for joining us on the
once.
show.
It was bad.
Yeah,
Don't
Myles,
have it again.
Myles had COVID before we even knew it was in the States.
Yeah,
It was
I had it in
actually crazy.
February of 2020.
We were bullying him for not coming to hang out with all of us.
Yeah, we were like, "How sick can you be, dude? Like, why aren't you coming to this party?" It was like early February.
I do have a mild reveal, by the way. I have a mild reveal about
Do you
that.
want to do it right now?
I do, yes.
Are you ready?
Well, I was actually kind of relieved. I was genuinely relieved not to be able to go to the party because it was a PowerPoint party. And I did not have a good idea for a PowerPoint, and so I slacked off on it. And so when the PowerPoint party came up, I was like, oh, thank God I'm sick. Thank God I'm sick.
Thank God I have COVID.
Yeah,
said
thank God I have
Myles.
coronavirus.
Thank God.
A
Yeah.
mild reveal, Jesus,
That
Myles.
is a
Liar.
That's a pretty mid reveal. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just
Mine was
put
the
it out there.
first case of COVID.
I did say it was a
Yeah.
mild reveal. I didn't say it was crazy.
Anyway, we're moving on to the next segment. Yes, I hope you're doing well, Nitro Tank. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're enjoying the show. I hope it's making you feel a little bit better here. All these jokes, I hope they're helping you heal.
Jokes?
Jests, japes,
What did you get the J&J to?
yeah, jesters and japers.
Yeah, PowerPoint parties are a thing that hipsters do
They're
now.
a great idea when I have things to say, because no one
They're-
can interrupt me.
They're a great idea for
Sorry,
whoever's
one
doing the
thing.
presentation.
Anyway, my idea is. All right, we're gonna take some callers now because the waiting room is packed. I see. I'm gonna take.
Just looking at the waiting room.
It's sorted alphabetically. I know that Grievous, Quest, and Soccer have been here for a while.
Yeah, Nick, wait your turn.
I see Nick joined in there later on. I appreciate you waiting. I'm gonna have to take one of the other three first. I think I want to say Grievous was the first person in there, so Grievous, I'm gonna bring you in.
Grievous!
Okay, Liz has to.
I'll be right back.
Liz will be right back. Just go
Okay,
pick
wait,
up
I'm
so are
something.
you
working.
doing that?
Wait, what?
I didn't have to go.
The last gnome is gone.
Oh, fuck off! All right, well, Grievous, prepare yourself to come on the show in 10 seconds. All right.
The last gnome is gone now.
Yeah, now it's just the pimps at the bar. Pimp hours. All right, who's awake? Just
Only
the three of
tall
us?
people out here.
Yeah, only above average height individuals. Oh yeah, look at her stature. Her stature is fucking crazy.
This
What's up, guys?
This is a woman with stance. This is a woman with stance right here.
All right, Grievous, I'm bringing you on. Grievous, can you hear us? You're live on the stream.
Oh,
Hey, how's
What's
it
up,
going,
Grievous? How are you doing?
not much, man.
Poggers, how you been?
You know, I've been going. It's almost the end of school.
That's sick. I'm gonna hold on real quick. I'm just gonna turn up your volume a bit. You're slightly quiet. Probably on my end, not on yours. Sorry. Let me just move this over here and scroll down here, and then drag your volume up. Give me a mic check real quick, Grievous.
By the way,
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, sounds good. All right. So we're gonna interview Grievous now for a second. Grievous, what is the most interesting piece of news you've heard in the past 2 weeks?
in the past 2 weeks,
Yeah.
You can make something up if you want. I don't
No,
follow
it
the
has to
news.
be real.
I don't follow the news. You can make shit up. I don't care. Let's hear it.
I don't really pay attention to news, but I know DMX died.
Oh yeah, that's such a shame. Such a shame.
Wait, sorry, I'm trying to fix the fucking. Well, shit, it doesn't want to be fixed.
Now
All
he's
right.
riding in heaven.
Well, okay, hold on. Sorry, the lower third thing not working tonight. Anyway, my bad.
You don't have to call in.
What?
You don't have to call in. You know. Yeah, you can just walk in. You can just you're there.
Miles is having a whole fucking conversation, and I'm trying to interview our guest Grievous. Grievous, now next question from me as the interviewer. What's the funniest bit you've ever seen on the show? This show, this one.
Well, he's got to think real hard about this one, man.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, there's
Can
so
you give me
many of them.
Can you
There's
give me
so-
a ballpark? Okay, let's knock it down. Can you tell us one bit that made you mildly chuckle? Let's lower the bar here. Can you tell us one bit that made you smile slightly?
There was a Halloween episode or something, and one of Daniel's costume made him look like the Hamburglar.
Oh, you mean
yeah.
my Tom Nook costume? The one my.
Yeah, you look like the Hamburglar or something.
You did look like the Hamburglar.
I do think that all of my Halloween bits were really funny. I think that that's one of our Sorry, I was dunking out of the bar for a second. I think that the Halloween episode is one of our funniest ones that we've done. I think that when we brought out the Ouija board to channel the ghost of Ronald Reagan.
Is that the same episode?
Yeah, that was all one episode.
Yeah, it was like a 2-hour-long episode.
Pretty
At the
stacked.
end of it, we brought out a Ouija board and we had a seance and we summoned Ronald Reagan and we were communicating with him. And he had a lot to say about what he did with that monkey. But I think that was one of our funniest bits ever. So thank you, Grievous. I appreciate that.
I think my favorite moment is me breaking you with the whole prophet thing.
Oh, that is
That was
really
pretty funny. It's
one.
actually still on our whiteboard.
Yeah, we never
blackboard.
erased the
We didn't
Halo
really,
aliens.
we didn't really use the chalkboard that much, so it's still up there. It's still commemorated on our chalkboard, right, just outside of the screen here. Well, thank you for that, Grievous. I normally would keep our callers on longer, but we do have a lot to get through, and it's getting a bit late already, so I'm going to let you go. But thank you so much for calling in. Anything you want to shout out or let the people know before we send you off?
Myles, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Maybe you got rid of that old yee-ass haircut, you get some bitches on your dick.
that one burned my tongue.
Your brain is orange fucking with Myles.
Oh, damn. He got me. He got me so bad. He got me so bad, dude.
Incredible. Wow. What a fucking...
Also, I do appreciate the sub out of Myles, but having the same delivery of the line that we know was replaced with Myles. Yeah, I love that. That's good. That's good.
Thank you for joining us, Grievous. Appreciate that. You're a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, and we'll catch you next time. I'm going to drag you out into the waiting room. All right. Next up, we have got Quest. Quest, are you on the line? Are you here? I'm going to put you in.
Looks like it.
So I better hope you're here.
Quest.
Mic check real quick for us, Quest.
Hi, what's it?
Yeah,
We
we
got
can hear
you.
you. How's
We
it
got
going,
you.
Quest?
It's been going okay. I've been kind of feeling a little weird this week, but physically I've been feeling good because I've been going on walks every day. I actually went for a jog slash
Okay.
sprinting at 2 a.m. last night, and so it definitely feels great.
We got a Pokemon Goer in the chat.
I was about to say an afternoon stroller.
He's Pokemon going to the polls, I think. That's pretty interesting.
I actually turned on the Pokemon Go, and then right as I turned it on, Myles was talking about Pokemon Go, so I was like, "What the fuck?"
I've got it open right now.
I did see you have it open, which is why it reminded
Wait,
me.
are you joking?
Oh shit!
You're playing fucking Pokemon Go on my talk show, my variety show,
Yeah,
my,
bro, there's
my television
there's a
show?
Pokestop in the
thing
garbage
right there.
room.
Oh, I've
This
got a
chick
garbage
right
room.
next to-
Oh wow, there's an Aeron right here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's kind of cute.
What the fuck kind of operation are we running here? All right, Noelle, it's your turn to ask questions. You're gonna interview Quest right now. Let's hear it.
You didn't catch
Your first question for Quest.
Oh.
Ask me away.
Stop getting angry, bitch.
Huh?
Seen any good movies recently?
Seen any good movies?
Dan put me on the spot. This is what you get when Dan puts me on the spot. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. I actually watched the Mortal Kombat movie.
Parks, are you playing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, how
Yeah, we already
did
talked
Wait,
about
stop. Okay, so my former boss,
Aaron.
who is also my mentor, Sean Kittleson, shout out to him. He's a legend. He wrote Mortal Kombat 11. He wrote all the
the dialogue for it?
for
Oh my
Mortal
God.
Kombat 11. Legend.
Wait, how
Oh,
was the movie? I actually thought the trailer looked great.
Okay, so the action scenes I really like, and then there are bits here and there where it's just pretty much fan service almost.
Yep.
There's lines and stuff. The storyline was kind of yeah, the storyline.
I mean, you're not coming to the Mortal Kombat movie for the story. You're coming for the gory decapitations. That's
Yeah.
But that's what I thought was so cool about the trailer. It's they didn't try to do some stupid bullshit where they made it this whole narrative thing. It was just no, here's 30 crazy fucked up kills that just happen in the trailer alone. So that's
So Kano's in the movie. Kano it reminded me of you guys because I
think of myself as Kano sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to watch the movie and why, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone that didn't watch it here.
Okay.
But it reminded me of all four of you guys, especially Myles. So
If a movie ever reminds you of Myles, you know it's a bad one. So maybe that's something I'll have to try.
No, a lot of people told me that when they saw Joker. So.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ.
I'm really glad you had an answer to that because otherwise it would have sucked. So thanks for that.
All right, Noelle, your next question for Quest.
Yeah, I thought it came out next week, so that's cool.
Daniel J.
It's okay.
What is your,
oh wait.
what
Oh,
is
you got
your
a
least
question?
favorite thing about Dan? Go ahead.
Good question. Good question.
And if you want, you can do a top 5. Let's get a top 5. Let's get a top 5.
A whole
Top
listicle.
5 from everyone.
Yeah, let's get a top 20 from the whole room.
Top 20 worst things about Dan.
Size of my penis
Yeah.
has got to be number 1. It's too big.
I can't. Okay, so I can't be lame and say that I love everything about Dan, but I'm not gonna do that.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
He
I
shares
love
the
that he's
same.
going for it.
He shares the same name as
Yeah.
me, so that's that's actually the lamest thing, I guess.
I actually didn't know that your name was Dan.
Yeah, his name is Dan. We've actually brought it up at least twice on the show before, so thank you.
You
for
understand
paying
I'm
attention.
drunk most times this stream is live,
Thank
right?
you for paying attention.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! She's a stan!
Serve me up.
Now
No.
you can see my Blackpink poster. Dan Blackpink, everyone.
Nice.
I was actually
Stan Blackpink.
I was actually about to say the only K-pop group that I actually really like is Blackpink.
I can't stop me. That's all I know. Wait, is
Here's
it
the
twice?
thing. Twice. Oh,
Shit, that was
yeah, this
twice.
whole post is gonna be K-pop posters. It's a work in progress, but I have
It's a work in progress. Right now, there's
Got
just
one
one.
poster.
There's just
Hey,
one.
that's progress.
Hey, it's a start.
Look, I said it's a work in progress. Okay, I don't need you to come for me right now. Anyway,
Anyway,
yeah, I had a blanket taped to my wall because I don't have any sort of anything. So yeah, I can
That's
fix
fair.
that. Sauna, yes, Dan Sauna.
Oh no.
My
Sauna.
bias is Geo, by the way.
Guys, we've got some time for K-pop shit later on. I'm gonna hide Noelle for a second so she
Yeah.
can do her thing. Wait, how do I?
You set this up.
Yeah, there we
Get
go.
it together.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm feeling the White Claw now, you guys.
That one White Claw's starting to hit her. Quest, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us, Quest.
Thanks, Quest. Love you, Quest.
I am gonna let you go, but anything you want to shout out before we send you off?
Stay healthy. I think I've plugged my socials and stuff way too many times in the show. So just stay healthy. Love you all, and just keep what you're doing, man.
Quest, we love you too, and I always appreciate having you here in the chat with us every week and always calling into the show. Really means a lot. So thank you for doing that. Always appreciate having you around, and we will catch you next week.
Of course, man. Yo, have fun.
Thanks, dog.
See you,
See you in the
Quest.
chat. I'm going to send you out to the waiting room. All right. Sakura, you're up next. Are you ready? Are you on standby? Just kidding. You're no longer on standby. Now you're in the call. So hope you're ready.
Hey, Sakura. Uh-oh.
Give a quick.
Hello.
Give a
You're
quick.
muted.
You're muted. I know. I've seen you in the chat, so I know you're here. Yeah, there we go. What's up? How are you? Thanks for calling in.
Yay! I'm good. I am I've been unemployed. How long have I
Hell
been? It doesn't
yeah.
feel like unemployment because it's been 2 weeks. And I am about to be employed. I was like, how did this happen so quickly?
Wait, you got a job? That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's happening way too fast. But it's like I was just like, how did I find this? I mean, like, how did I find this place? It's like I like the company and the people. I mean, the company's fine. The people are really nice and like they know how to run this place. And I'm just like, ooh. And it's about crypto taxes, so I'm about to get my my meme credits.
Nice.
Base.
You're into that.
Pretty
We've
base,
talked
yeah.
about crypto with you before, I think.
Really?
I think at some point, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was on Twitter or something. I feel like I rang a bell that you were interested in crypto.
I feel like you might have brought it up on another
Yeah.
call too.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Oh yeah, no, this has been a thing for like a couple of weeks, so possible, yes.
Poggers. Well, that's awesome. Congrats. And also, thank you so much for purchasing the Joker Man shirt.
Yeah.
I made that as a joke. I did not expect anyone to purchase that T-shirt.
I'm buying.
Can I
I'm gonna do it
just
right now.
let's give her a free Joker Man. Let's give her a free Joker Man for buying the shirt. Ready? Get it close up on me.
Yeah, wait, close up on Myles. Yep. Here we go.
Oh no.
Wait. Say the line. Say the line. Say the line.
Which one? There's a couple of them.
Whichever one speaks to you the most.
Would
do the face and say the line.
Okay. Oh, when I come out, can you introduce me as Myles?
I couldn't even hold in for that one. Jesus fucking Christ.
I haven't seen the movie, so I don't really know what the fuck.
I like that movie well enough.
All right, Liz, it's your turn to interview Sakura, so let's hear it. What's your first question?
Congrats on the turn.
What's your greatest fear?
Going in.
Like, do you like? Okay, let me
Mine's
think. What is my greatest fear?
It can be a primal fear or like a social fear, anything.
I also just wanted. Sorry, while you're thinking, I don't know where the fuck Noelle went. I hit her camera so you guys can't see it, but she's just gone. On our end,
I don't know.
She went to get in the
She's
claw.
having a burping fit. She's busy crying.
Yeah, she went to go burp off
There's
screen.
lava coming into her
Hopefully she comes
throat
back.
right now.
Anyway, please, your greatest fear.
Well, it's probably,
Why
yeah, I mean, like a serious answer would be, probably dropping back into depression and not being if anyone messages me during when I'm really depressed, I do not respond. It's the worst thing in the world. But I've been out of that state for a while now.
Good.
But it would be really terrible to return to that state. It's insane how different I am. When I'm right now versus when I'm super depressed. And it's just I'm trying to never go back there. But I'm it's going very well. The thing about trying to never go back there. Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm really happy for you. It's a difficult thing to keep in balance, and
I've never done it.
You're gonna have times where it does come back, unfortunately, and there's not much you can do about that. But the fact that you're so aware of it and approach it with a very healthy mindset, I think is really a great thing. So I'm happy for you on that, and I hope that it continues to be a non-issue for you in your life.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Or at least the temporary thing that comes and goes, as it has right now. I hope it continues to be that way for you at its worst.
Yeah, at its worst.
Last question for you.
No, Liz has to ask.
Oh, sorry.
Why?
Fuck. Well, okay, Liz.
Because Liz is the interviewer.
Yeah,
It's me?
interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'd only thought of one question. What are your thoughts on this guy?
Can we get a close up on Liz?
This little guy.
Can you clean him off?
His name is Brad.
Don't put him over your drink. He's dirty. Look at Brad.
He does have a hair sticking out of his back, yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
Thoughts?
wait, no, this is a stupid question. Hold on.
Bye, Brad.
Fuck Brad. Alright, I'm taking over.
I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. I'm literally just seeing the man now.
I forgot there's a stream
There's a
delay.
delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't ask visual questions. We can't ask visual questions.
See, how many fingers am I holding up right now?
Thoughts on the man that Dan just threw into the garbage?
Yeah. If you could replace any member of the show, who would it be and why?
And why is it Dan?
Why is this a question? This is obvious.
Well, who is it?
I mean, yeah, I know it's obvious, but just say it. I know you want to get Parks out of here.
It's gotta be.
Are we doing this objectively or on some rating scale?
You do it however you want.
Depending. From my marketing background, depending on your target audience, you do eliminate a different person.
I'll clarify the question real quick. I want it based on your personal taste, not on a marketing perspective. Yeah. If you had a choice...
Oh, then it's you, then. Okay, yeah, then it's you.
Good call.
Are you sure you don't want me to finish clarifying?
No, you clarified it.
Get owned.
Are you like I can give some more context if you want to talk about it some more.
Anyway, cool, thank you.
Okay, well, thank you, Sakura, for calling in. Always
smartest guest we've ever had on the show.
We love you. Thank you for calling in. We're really happy for you and getting your new job. And thank you so much for buying our fucking awful t-shirt that we made as a fucking joke.
The hell pit shirt.
Real quick before we let you go, tell us what you're going to do with that t-shirt.
Well, I'm gonna probably get someone to model it for me.
Nice.
And it's gonna be very nice. It's a great tool. It's a great tool. I want to thank you for creating this wonderful masterpiece. I might just since I'm doing crypto soon, I might figure out how to do an NFT and get that happen.
Listen, I actually give you permission right here. I'm saying it live on stream, recorded for everyone to hear. I give you, because you actually spent money on that shirt, I give you permission to turn that into an NFT, and you can keep 100% of the profits from it.
I want to see how much money you can sell it for.
I'll send you the raw image. You make as much money as you want to make on that, and you keep all of it. That's my thank you to you for actually fucking purchasing that shirt.
We just have to know.
I want at least 5% though for my likeness.
No, Myles doesn't get any. I make the call.
Hey, that's up to her. That's up to her. It's not up to you.
I guess it is.
Look, Myles, if we go back to the criteria, Myles does add quite a bit to the show when it comes to comedy. And he's volunteered for 2 episodes that I've watched. And I think, as the main actor of the image, he does deserve a cut. So we'll figure that out, offline. But I also want to make sure that he has some funds for his date from the Tinder episode.
Yes, that's true. I do need money.
We were going to do a Tinder check-in tonight, but I think we'll save it for another time.
Also, I just want to say, Asher, I was going to make the exact same joke that I already got a cut.
Yeah, he did get a cut. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you again for buying the shirt. And DM me later, and I'll send you the raw image of that.
I'll DM you.
Yeah. Right. I'll send you the raw full resolution, because I know when you're selling that shit, you gotta have it maximum quality. You gotta have it dressed up to the
really
nines.
High quality.
Thank you for joining us. Congrats on your job. Thanks again for buying the shirt, and we will catch you next time.
Awesome. Bye.
Thank you so much.
All right, I do see Nick in the chat in the waiting room. But here's the thing: Noelle has to go at 9:30. She told me she has a hard out. And before I let Noelle go, I did want to do a segment tonight where we get a K-pop update from Noelle. What's the latest things going on in K-pop? As the resident K-pop stan here.
Wait, Nick
this is
also
Kathy
a resident
Erasure.
K-pop stan, though.
As the only person in the room who truly understands K-pop.
This is also Nick Erasure.
I want to go to Noelle real quick for a K-pop update. Noelle, what are you listening to? What's hot right now?
Oh my god, I'm so glad you asked, Dan. I actually had a song that I had on repeat today. It's new this past couple of weeks. It's ASAP by Stacy. That's STAY and then the letter C, all one word, all capital. They are a rookie group that just debuted this year, which means they just came out onto the scene. They're a fresh new crew. They are part of the next generation of K-pop. I think it's the 4th generation now. It's like consoles. They have generations.
Wait, really? I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing. And it's called like a debut when you come out for the first time and like release music. They just debuted. They're awesome. All of them are gorgeous. It's a girl group. They're all amazing singers, super talented. I'm super into ASAP because it's super catchy. Like Stacey is doing stuff that no one else is doing right now. And it feels like if you watch the music video, it feels like TikTok came to life. It is like, you've got a fuzzy bucket hat going on. You've got like the crazy sunglasses that look like flames and are like purple. It's a fashion moment. It's a music moment. The choreography bops. Because here's my thing. I think great K-pop choreography includes at least one move that is like instantly recognizable as that song by that group, right? And so they do this bop in the second part of the chorus. They're going like this, they just going with their hands and like their hip. It's just real cute. ASAP by Stacy. Stream it, watch the music video. They're the group to watch this year. I'm very excited about them.
We got a yup in the chat from Asher, from Nick, so that is confirmed as the biggest K-pop stan I know. He has confirmed that group is hot, and so we have validated the statement here. We do have a cross-check on that one. This group is confirmed smoking hot, so check out Stacy. And that's wait, any other K-pop updates?
I mean, like, ITZY's about to drop a comeback. They've been dropping promotional images for the past couple of days.
That's sick. I actually like ITZY a lot.
Yeah, ITZY is one of my favorites. I was really high last night on marijuana, and I do a lot of edibles. Anyway, so I was watching just like...
Sorry, the clarification there was really weird for me.
I know, Dan, we'll talk about it later. It's been a journey, but like... Well, because here's the thing. No, I don't need to go into that. Anyway, I was about to talk about my substance abuse, but that's a long story.
She's done clarifying.
So, I want to bring it down. Anyway, I was rewatching some of ITZY's videos last night, and, like, they have it. Like, the Icy music video. So they have a song, this group named ITZY has a song called Icy, bear with me. And it was shot on location in Los Angeles, which is where we live, which is super cool because you can watch it and see like
where? Wait, you're doxing
in LA, yeah.
Oh my god, they're gonna find us in this tiny little
city. By ITZY. If you watch the music video, it's shot in all over LA. There's a Ray's restaurant in Santa Monica. There's like some market downtown that's featured.
Is it Grand Central Market? Like the
yeah.
No, it's Food for Less.
Did they go to the Food for Less? That's what I need to know. Did they get to the Food for Less parking lot?
Okay, sorry, I know we're jumping around a lot. Anyway, ITZY's about to have a comeback. I'm super excited, which means they're about to drop new music. Also, Luna is big right now, which someone mentioned in the chat. Luna is a group that is kind of blowing up right now. They had a song break the top 40 in the US, which is only Blackpink and BTS have done that. And so they had a song that's all English. It's called Star. It's super catchy and upbeat and so fun. Definitely stream that. Watch the music video. It's great. And then there was one more group I wanted to talk about. Oh, Brave Girls. So there's a group called Brave Girls. They're also blowing up right now. I'm super excited about them. They debuted like 6 years ago or something, like a long time ago in K-pop time. And none of their music really stuck. And then they had one song go viral on like this random YouTube channel, and now they're like back at the top of the charts after all this time. They're finally seeing success. The song's called Rollin'. The choreography is crazy. They're like on stools in heels, like kneeled down and like doing crazy like hip. It's insane. Yeah, Brave Girls is amazing. They're finally getting some success. We're super proud of them. I also hear rumors that Blackpink is gonna have a comeback soon, which I know. We have some fans here.
I do want that.
What about
that has not been confirmed though. That's what we're still.
Wait, sorry. I just want to say that I've never seen our chat so lively as it is tonight, talking about K-pop.
Yeah, I guess K-pop's gonna be like a thing.
I guess we just struck a chord. I guess we hit a nerve with this one. So okay, cool. We're a K-pop show now.
Here's the thing about K-pop. This is so dumb, but like I've thought about either starting a YouTube channel or like getting on TikTok to just do K-pop content because I'm so jazzed about it. A year ago, I didn't really know anything about K-pop. I didn't care. Then the pandemic happened, and I realized it was the only thing that truly brings me joy. Like, not to get too heavy with it, but like I have pretty bad anxiety, and I realized that playing like twice music videos will like instantly bring me out of an anxiety attack, like instantly, which is huge for me because I've struggled with that for so long. Like, Can't Stop Me by Twice.
That's the one! Also, I want to draw attention to the fact that Noelle has told me in the past, sorry for revealing your personal information on the stream, but you did tell me one time that the only two things in the world that bring you joy are K-pop and Call of Duty. which I think is a
Combo combo.
winning combination.
I think is just one of the
combo.
greatest
Combo.
just
If you here's the thing, any video game, Hades, Call of Duty, anything that's really like gonna get you going, put some K-pop on, blast it in the headphones. You're gonna have a great time. That is a Friday night if I've ever had one.
Will you can we do a stream sometime where you and I listen to K-pop and play Halo 3 together?
Absolutely.
Poggers. That's what I
100%.
want.
I'm still there.
Before, I know you have a hard out at 9:30. Do you have 5 minutes to take a call with Nick, who's in the waiting room and is also a big K-pop stan? I'm sure he's going to have a lot to say. All right, Nick, you're live on the stream right now. I gave you no heads up. So you're here. You're live.
All right.
Yo, what's up, Nick?
Is it cam thing or
Finally, no cam. We can't see you.
Okay. Perfect.
Finally, someone with a good fucking mic. I can actually hear you and understand everything
Hey,
you're saying.
what can I say? What can I say?
You must be some kind of gamer or some shit.
Yeah.
Yo.
What's going on?
Kind of cringe. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us tonight, Nick. Is this your first time calling into the show? I think it is, right?
It is my first time calling into the show. Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, you've watched us before. Give us a review. What's your thoughts?
On a
scale of 1 to
wish
10.
that I could make my show half as funny as this one. Those are my thoughts.
I think you're funny. You're
somehow we've got the same guy that you guys have, and our show's not nearly as funny.
Oh, you know what? It's because on this show I don't let him talk.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, he's the host of our show.
Can I just say that I'm available? I'm available to replace Parks if you need, and
I can call into your fucking League of Legends show any day, and I can kill that shit.
To do a guest host episode, I feel like that would be fun.
Thank you, Nick, so much for coming on. It's been great to have you. Thank you so much.
What's so cool about this show is the Parks has no control over the guests, and so you're staying on. I'm gonna keep you on here.
I feel like I should host the League of Legends show.
You do know more about
you actually should. That's actually such a play. Some week when you guys have nothing to talk about on your weird fucking League of Legends Virgin Fest, you should bring Liz on to host it.
Put me in, coach.
I think that would finally it would knock your virginity levels down from 10 to 9.
We should get the biggest habits when we book Bjergsen or something. We book the biggest superstar in League. And then have Liz come guest host on the show.
Yeah, that's actually next level. If you guys have the sack to do that, then you're the best League podcast in the world. If you get Bjergsen or someone, and then you assign Liz as the interviewer for it, that's fucking pimp. And now you're my favorite podcast in the world. If you're
I'll at some point tell my FaZe Clan story on the show, but I think that my interacting with gamers who I don't know who they are is very funny to people.
It is actually really funny. I can confirm. I used to have a lot of parties when I worked in Overwatch.
That's cool, man. That's really
during
cool.
the pre-COVID times where it would be a bunch of what was that?
Did you work in Overwatch?
Oh, let me tell you a little bit about the Boston Uprising.
I worked for Blizzard for a while doing videos for them, and then I made videos for the Boston Uprising, the Overwatch League team.
Now, you might know the Boston Uprising as the biggest losers in the franchise's history.
Hey, people are rating them in 18th out of 20 this year, which is really good because they're usually 20 out of 20.
That's a significant improvement,
Lord,
honestly.
the poor boys.
So I'm hoping
it was still going. I had no idea.
Mood. Fucking mood.
That's the correct take. I didn't know that was even happening. The Overwatch.
I don't know. Scott
making music in 2021.
Scott didn't leave. He's on the desk. He was on stream today.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They should change their name to Boston Downtrending.
No, they're uptrending. They went from 20th to 18th, dude.
Not for long.
They're moving up in the world.
Anyway, Nick, you're here, and I'm sure that you have a lot of K-pop opinions to share before we let everyone go.
I've invested in some K-pop,
yeah,
some time.
I can't relate, so I'm going to throw it back over to our co-host Noelle to give Nick his first question.
Okay.
So tell me, who do you stand? Who's your group?
So I like a lot of different groups, right? But I think my favorite group is absolutely Twice.
Okay. Who's your bias though?
My favorite. So I know that stream can't see this, but I will turn on my camera just to show my mic.
I'm so excited.
I might be able to put it on camera. Let me see what happens.
I think he's trying to shed Noelle more than anything, but
I don't know. I am a huge Jung-Yun fan.
Just screenshot whatever it is he shows.
It makes me so happy because I feel like Jung-Yun is not appreciated as much as she should be. Oh my god, you got the Feel Special poster. For anyone who's not aware,
I'm so sorry, I fucked up. Wait, Noelle, stop talking. Oh, I fucked up so bad, guys. I tried to.
Not aware. Dan is not.
I fucked up so bad. Hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. Keep holding.
We're holding.
Okay. Noelle's back. Sorry. Sorry, I tried to.
He silenced
I thought I could see
said
what.
No.
I thought I could see Nick's stream without killing Noelle, but I killed Noelle, and I'm sorry about that.
He committed a murder.
that shit was so funny.
We've never had someone turn on their camera on the show before because I usually just tell people not to.
Destroyed everything.
No, you didn't destroy it because I have it set up so.
Like, Dan destroyed everything. Don't worry.
Yeah, it was me. I have it set up so that Noelle doesn't move no matter what. But like, no one's ever like been so bold as to turn on their webcam on the show and reveal their K-pop posters.
Wait, I can't see this joke, Dan.
Oh, sorry, I have to reshare that. Yeah, hold on 1 sec.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. Yep. Hold on.
Anyway, we're talking about Twice. I feel like Jungyeon does not get the appreciation she deserves. Which is such a shame because she has incredibly stable vocals. She has great visual.
Agreed.
Super fun. And she's an amazing dancer. How do you feel about her return? Her recent return?
With these types of things, there's always a little bit of like, I really hope that they're actually like back and like healthy and like ready to be back.
So for those who are not aware, sometimes you'll have, because these groups have a lot of members. So Twice, this very famous girl group, they are
12,
the official girl group of South Korea. They're a huge deal. They have 9 members, which is a lot of people. So sometimes if someone is injured or needs a health break, they will just be gone for a little while, and the rest of the group will continue. Performances, promotions, that type of thing.
They're the Brockhampton of South Korea.
I was telling
My favorite boy band.
I was telling a story off screen that I actually went to a Twice concert just to say I could do it, and
I promised Myles I would go to this concert with him. This was like 2 years ago.
The tickets were too expensive, so Dan flaked out on me. But there was unfortunately only 8 of them at the concert. Yeah. I don't know which one.
It was either Jungin or Mina, because Mina also took a break.
It was 2019. If that helps you with, would have been the summer of 2019. Okay.
Anyway, we care about each individual member, as I'm sure you can tell by the fact that we're speaking about them by name. We all have a favorite. Mine is Geo. She's the leader, main vocals. She's insane. She trained. I'm really going on tangents now. But most people, when they go into like K-pop, you train for a long time. You are a trainee. So you're learning how to sing and dance and learning all those skills. Usually, like the longest people will train is like 5, maybe 6 years. Geo, who's the leader of Twice, trained for 10 years. And it really shows. I think you can tell that she is so good because of all the work she put in.
That's terrible.
I understand that because I've been training in the art of comedy for like 13 years.
And he's still really bad.
Were you a comedy major?
That's why I wasn't streaming for a long time. It's because I was so just caught up in training in the art of comedy. And now that I'm here, I feel like I could teach a masterclass on
it. And yet, Z Sakura would still replace you.
What's interesting, too, is that Dan has also been in potty training for the last 15 years, and he's getting there.
No, I still shitted and pooted and farted in my
funny.
pants.
I liked that.
Thank you.
I'm still shitting and pooting and farting in my pants. Sorry, guys.
I
was too busy training in comedy. I didn't have time to learn how to shit and poop and fart in the toilet.
He did make it to the toilet yesterday, and I just want to get an applause for Dan. He did make it the other day.
You're much like my kittens who have worms.
I have worms.
Dan also.
I actually
worms.
thought
one worm.
This isn't a story I'm going to get into, but
Please
I'll just tell you the surface bits of it. At one point when I was trying to figure out why my stomach was so fucked up, at the time I didn't know that I had both acid reflux and
Crohn's disease.
And Crohn's disease and fucking dairy allergy.
Cat!
I didn't know that I had all three of those things. And so I thought at one point, for sure, I was so convinced that I had stomach worms because it was like kind of similar symptoms that I was having that I actually started taking medicine for it. I just bought it over the counter and I was just chugging worm-killing medicine only to find out later on that I did not.
You simply were lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I was just lactose intolerant and also had Crohn's disease and also had acid reflux.
And also was a fucking weak little baby.
You both have weak gastrointestinal systems.
That actually reminds me. When I was 14, I played piano at a Crohn's and colitis benefit convention thing.
You know what? Thank you for representing my people.
Thank God.
Thank you for benefiting the cause.
If you'd made a little bit more money, maybe Dan's stomach would be less horrendous.
Yeah, maybe he'd be okay.
Maybe you should have played better, is what I'm saying.
$50.
Maybe he could
playing for like.
Yeah, Nick. If you played well, maybe I wouldn't shit blood once a month.
Yeah, right.
Maybe he could eat Taco Bell without the next day going, stomach hurt.
That's the least of the problems. I shit blood. Anyway.
Have you considered not eating Taco Bell?
Consider.
So actually though, Taco Bell, I have the best shits of my life. But like when I eat like salad and like chicken and rice and like actually healthy shit, that's when I'm like.
I'm actually with Parks here because when I was having a lot of stomach problems recently, I went to my doctor and he was like, you need to eat healthier. And then I kept having those stomach problems. And I was like, this is stupid. I'm going to keep eating Taco Bell then. Or I'm not going to eat it every day, but like I ate it like a lot. Or I ate it like a few times still. And it didn't cause me problems. So I actually think that it's the healthy shit that's killing me. Think about that.
Questionable at best. We should do another vegetable stream.
We should. Z Soccer did want another vegetable stream.
We should do another vegetable stream.
And she did buy the shirt. So I think we
actually should do another.
The people have been asking for another vegetable stream, which if you didn't watch the last one, that's where Liz prepares a variety of vegetables, a plate of them, if you will, a tabla of vegetables, and I eat them one by one and review them because I don't eat vegetables.
My handcrafted charcuterie board.
Yeah, that was fucking awful. That was actually one of my least favorite things I've ever done on camera was that fucking hurt.
Ironically, one of the best shows that we've had.
That and Ron Jeremy, two of his least favorite things he's ever done on camera. But
well, I'm gonna let everyone here go because Noelle has to leave. We held her way past her time, and I'm so sorry about it. Nick, anything you want to shout out to the audience before we let you go?
No.
Apparently, he does a show every week with an awful.
We know it's a bad show.
Yeah,
so
apparently,
why don't you watch it?
Why would you watch it?
I have a pitch for you. Okay.
This is great.
You and Noelle.
I've got the stream up, and I actually can't tell. My senses are kind of going really whack right now because I don't know who's talking to me or like whatever. Someone say.
Wait, can you not tell Miles's like weird, like shrill voice?
No, I can tell, but like I feel like is he saying this now or like did he say it or like it's like.
I
think you're high.
I'm going to say it, and whenever it reaches you, just you respond whenever you want. But I'm going to say, ditch Parks, contact Noelle, get a K-pop show going. All right? Now that I want to see.
Could be done.
That I want to see.
That's content.
It seems like you might be onto something.
I'm a genius.
That's all I'm saying.
Do you need to see my IQ?
Outlet. I have so many K-pop feelings, emotions, thoughts, opinions. I just need the world to know about. Because my roommate is so tired of me being like, you need to watch this K-pop video right now or I'm going to die.
Oh my god.
You have a built-in audience.
Noelle,
I tripped with some friends back in January and I made them all watch every single Twice music video so they could learn every single member.
Yeah. It's very important.
I've been playing a lot of Twice songs in Dance Dance Revolution. I've gotten really into that lately. I've been grinding Step Mania, which is like the custom DDR game. And you know what? People go really hard in K-pop in that game. They make so many K-pop songs for it. Number two, they love Twice. Every song Twice has ever made is in that shit, and those are fun songs to dance to. I'm not the biggest Twice fan in the world.
Beat Saber. I'm obsessed with Beat Saber. I have an Oculus Quest. I've had one for almost a year now. I literally only have Beat Saber installed on it. That's it. That's how much I love Beat Saber. So many K-pop songs. Like, the only way to play Beat Saber in the first place is custom maps. That's the way to go. Yeah. But, like, so many great K-pop maps. All the Blackpink ones are great. All the Twice ones are great. All the BTS ones are great. The map for Star by Luna, which is the song I mentioned earlier, incredible. I play it on double speed, and it is like it's exhilarating. It's the best.
My two favorite songs to play in Step Mania, also known as Dance Dance Revolution. Number one is Dynamite by BTS. Actually, I hear some laughter off screen, but that is actually, no joke, the most fun song I have found in the entire decade worth of digital library of user-made content for that game. That is the most fun song that I found. And the second one is Gangnam Style. So.
Oh, yeah. Did you know that Psy, the guy who sings Gangnam Style?
Oh, believe me, I'm a Psy guy.
He's the founder of YG, which is the label that Blackpink is signed to.
Interesting. I actually didn't know that.
Well, now we know. This is why you gotta have a show. You could just throw that out there.
Noelle could just sit there for like an hour and say factuals.
No, really, I just have so much useless K-pop knowledge that I need to have an outlet for.
Please start a show with Nick and save us from Parks.
Please.
Yeah, condemn that show. Maybe it'll get so big it'll...
Oh, do you watch my show?
No.
Yeah, fuck you.
Of course I don't.
Wait, your show? Whoa!
You're really out saying your show.
Actually, that's a great point, though, that Nick makes, because it's his show. So.
All right, Nick, final thing before I let you go and we end the show.
Wait, why are you saying fuck me?
No, Myles. Final thing, I have one more question for Nick before we let everyone go. Nick, which side are you on, Steakums, in the case of Steakums versus Neil deGrasse Tyson? Which camp are you in?
Steakums.
One word answer,
it's Steakums. Because we used to get our groceries from the dollar store, and I ate a bunch of Steakums growing up.
That shit goes kind of hard.
Steakums for people.
That shit goes kind of hard, especially when it's roasting an astrologist. That's when it goes its hardest.
Astronomer.
Yep.
Astrologist?
No, astronomer.
Astrologist is the...
They're the Zodiac people.
I'm a Virgo guy or whatever.
Oh, well, shit. Thanks for joining us, Nick. Appreciate having you on.
Thanks for having me.
Tune into Perfect Execution. I don't know. What are your...
Wednesday evening.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
If you care about League of Legends for some fucking reason and you want to hear about it...
We actually have...
We're having Faker on the show next week.
So.
Be sure to tune in to the first episode of K-Pop Now with Noelle and Nick next week.
Perfect K-Pop-secution.
Wednesday afternoon, actually.
K-pop off! That's good, that's good.
I hate that.
That's good.
Well, thanks for joining us, Nick. We'll catch you later. I kicked him out. Noelle, let's get a sign-off from you. Final thoughts, anything you want to plug, anything you want to shout out before we let you go? We held you for way too long.
Yeah, check out Destructoid for all your game reviews and news.
Fuck yeah. Sorry, I didn't shout this out enough during the show, but Noelle is one of the lead editors for Destructoid.com.
To do the stuff.
A video game
very significant video game news.
Also writes for them as well. Wrote a great piece about Hades a couple weeks ago.
It was great.
Head over to Destructoid.com and check out her work.
I had such a weird moment this morning where I got a notification, like I get news notifications on my phone. I got a notification for an article I wrote, which was super weird.
I got it too. I got your article in my Google news thing.
I'm checking
Google
the thing
grabs
that
news
tells you
for
when
you.
it
It aggregates news for you. Yours showed up in my Google thing.
Oh wow, yeah, that makes me feel good. I'm really hoping that I'm just so far I'm really just writing about games that I love, and it's been first piece was about Kentucky Route Zero, then Hades, then Disco Elysium. So yeah,
hopefully some good stuff on there that you guys will enjoy.
I'll check that Discord series out. Yeah.
Watch Blackpink music videos, Twice,
the K-pop,
ASAP by Stacey. Cannot stress enough how hard that song goes. I think it's going to be real big on TikTok coming soon because it's TikTok come to life.
The TikTok savant.
Anyway.
The savant.
Yeah. And go get vaccinated. That's the only other thing I'll say. Go get your vaccine.
Yeah, get your vaccinations. Don't be like Noelle and get the rare one, or actually do, because that's kind of pimp to get the rare strain.
Get the Johnny and Johnny before it runs out.
Vaccine. I want to shout out Noelle one more time for being such a wonderful guest and contributor to the show. And we meant to do this many weeks ago, and I'm so glad we finally had a chance to get Noelle on here and chat with you about some stupid shit. Sorry this show is all over the place. We're trying something new tonight, and so I felt like it was fun. I had a lot of fun with it, so...
I'm really sorry to anyone who doesn't care about K-pop, because it was just me rambling about it for a while, but I don't know. Real talk, Dan and Liz are two people that I really love and admire and miss so dearly. I can't say anything for the other people at the table, because I have literally never met them in person.
I would not recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it.
I love taking a close-up on Myles when people are talking about everyone except for Myles in the room. I think that's awesome. I think that's a great bit. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, Noelle. You're the best. Check out her work on Destructoid.com. And
I'm going to send you pictures of the kittens
here is... Oh, I forgot. Here's her Twitter. There's her Twitter and Instagram handle. You can follow her there as well. And while you're at it, you can type ! Twitter and ! Discord into the chat to get links to both of those places. For us, where we make our content on those places. That's a great way to keep up with us and what we're streaming and what we're doing and when we're doing it.
Both videos
you can type ! YouTube into the chat to get a link to our YouTube channel. I know this show runs pretty late for our East Coast audience, so I'd like to get the VOD of it up on YouTube as soon as possible the next day. Tomorrow's VOD will be running a little bit late because I am playing in a Skullgirls tournament.
Wait, what?
Typical Dan.
Yeah, I'm too busy pounding scrubs. I'm too busy giving them the big band, giving them the big hands.
Oh, you're playing the OP character. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm playing the character that wins. So, would you like to lose? I don't know. Should I play a character that makes me lose?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I lose no matter what.
Anyway, yeah, the VODs from the show go up just a few hours after they air, just a handful of hours, that's all. They go up there on YouTube in case you aren't able to join us live. You can catch them on there. And what else? Merch in the chat to check out our merch store. Just one final reminder that the Joker Man shirt is live right now. Type merch in the chat right now, or you can click the link down in the description if you're watching the VOD or on Twitch. There's a link down there to go to our merch store. There's a lot of merch that isn't the Joker Man shirt. I understand not a lot of people would want to buy that. So we do have other Coffee Breath merch. You can see some samples of it down below at the bottom of the screen. But for anything that you buy on the store for the course of this weekend, up until Monday, you can type mistake into the promo code area and you can get 10% off your whole order. So thank you so much for sticking with us tonight. Thank you, Noelle, for joining us. Thank you to everyone who called in and for watched the show. For who fucking...
What?
I need to go to
Dan,
bed.
end the show.
Everybody who I didn't eat today, so I'm fucked.
End the show.
Good night, everyone. Noelle, send us out. Send us out! Send us out!
Don't be rude!
Noelle, send us out!
Bye! Thanks for watching!
Harder, you're not trying hard enough. End the call.